Can we access the Akashic Records and uncover the history of our soul? The idea of the Akashic Records, a cosmic archive containing the history of every soul, has captivated humanity for centuries. Rooted in Theosophy and embraced by New Age spirituality, these records are said to reside in the Aakaash, a Sanskrit word for sky or ether. But can we really tap into this mystical database to uncover our soul's past? To answer this, let's journey through real stories, conversations, and wisdom from great minds and everyday seekers alike. What are the Akashic Records? Imagine a universal library where every thought, action, and experience of every soul is recorded across all lifetimes. That's the essence of the Akashic Records, often called the Book of Life. Spiritual traditions suggest they can be accessed through meditation, hypnosis, or intuition, offering insights into past lives, soul purposes, and even future potentials. But is this access truly possible? Let's explore. One of the most renowned figures tied to the Akashic Records is Jadgar Case, an American clairvoyant dubbed the Sleeping Prophet. Case claimed he could enter a trance state to access these records, providing detailed readings for thousands of people. A woman approached Case, plagued by an illness that baffled doctors. In his trance, Case revealed her soul's history. In a past life, she'd been a healer who abused her gifts, and this karmic imprint caused her current suffering. He prescribed a treatment, and she reportedly recovered. Case described the records as the universe's supercomputer system, a storehouse of all information for every individual who has ever lived. His 14,000 plus documented readings remain a powerful testament to the possibility of accessing soul histories. Rudolf Steiner, the founder of Anthroposophy, called the Akashic Records the Akashic Chronicle. He believed that with disciplined spiritual practice, anyone could develop the perception to read them. In his lectures, Steiner said, "The Akashic Chronicle holds the entire history of humanity and the cosmos." He saw this access as a science of the spirit requiring heightened awareness rather than blind faith. Steiner's blend of mysticism and logic offers a structured path for those curious about the records. Today, Linda Howe, a spiritual teacher and author of How to Read the Akashic Records, brings this concept to the masses. She teaches a method to connect with the records, sharing stories of transformation. Howe recounts a man frustrated with his career. Accessing the records, he learned he'd been a musician in a past life who abandoned his art for practicality. This insight spurred him to pursue his passion, easing his discontent. Howe says, "The Akashic Records offer empowerment and transformation, giving us the wisdom and support we need in this lifetime." Her work suggests that access isn't reserved for mystics, it's available to anyone willing to try. While not explicitly mentioning the Akashic Records, Dr. Brian Weiss, a psychiatrist and author of Many Lives, Many Masters, explores soul history through past life regression therapy. His patient, Catherine, recalled multiple past lives under hypnosis. These memories, vivid and detailed, helped her conquer present-day fears and phobias, hinting at a deeper soul narrative. Weiss's work shows how accessing past life memories, whether via the records or other means, can heal and illuminate our current lives. Not everyone buys into the Akashic Records. Carl Jung, the famed psychologist, proposed the collective unconscious, a shared pool of human experiences and archetypes. Skeptics argue that what people interpret as the records might just be this psychological phenomenon. He wrote, "The collective unconscious is the sediment of all the experience of the universe." It's a compelling counterpoint, suggesting these experiences could be inner creations rather than cosmic truths. Believers might say the collective unconscious is part of the broader Akashic field, bridging psychology and spirituality. Science offers another lens. Erwin Laszlo, a philosopher and physicist, theorizes an Akashic field in his book Science and the Akashic Field, linking it to quantum physics. Laszlo posits The Akashic field is the original source of all things arising in time and space. He suggests the universe itself might store information, much like a cosmic hard drive. While speculative, this idea hints that the Akashic records could have a scientific foundation, blending the mystical with the measurable. The concept of a universal record isn't new or exclusive to one tradition. In Hinduism, the Akaash is the eternal substance in Vedic texts, a backdrop to all existence. In Buddhism, the storehouse consciousness holds the seeds of all experiences. In the ancient Egypt, legends speak of a hall of records preserving ancient wisdom. These parallels suggest a shared human intuition about a greater memory beyond our individual lives. Ordinary people also claim to access the Akashic records, often sharing their stories online. One user meditated, visualizing a library of soul books. In one, they saw themselves as a medieval knight, a past life that mirrored their love for history and swordplay. These personal tales, though anecdotal, show how the records resonate on an individual level, offering meaning and connection. So, can we access the Akashic records and uncover our soul's history? The answer hinges on perspective. Spiritually, countless stories, from case readings to house students, suggest yes, with practice and intent. Scientifically, there's no hard proof, but ideas like Laszlo's Akashic field keep the door open. Personally, for those who have tried, the experience feels real and transformative, whether it's a literal archive or a dive into the psyche. The Akashic records, real or symbolic, inspire wonder and self-discovery. As Case put it, they're a central storehouse of all information. And as How adds, they offer exactly the wisdom we need. Whether you see them as a cosmic truth or a metaphor, the journey to explore them is a deeply human one, connecting us to our past, present, and the mysteries beyond.